What's going on, ladies and gents, boys and girls, guardians of all ages? Joker back again, once again, and boy oh boy, I stopped doing Pokemon raid battles. For this crap? Okay, let's get into it. Season of the Undying has been leading up to this one moment, and one moment alone, where the culmination of everything we've been doing so far would come to its crescendo, where we would finish the Vex Gate, open up a portal, and go in and kill the Undying Mind. So, November 19th comes. We fly to the tower, and the portal looks unfinished. You walk up to the portal. There's no prompt, there's nothing. Ikora wasn't even flashing for me, but hey, fucking details. So, I walk up to her. You know, just in case I needed to initiate the quest. And I did, so I talked to her. And I leave the tower. For you see, our Vex offensive is in another castle. And you know what, ladies and gents, boys and girls, guardians of all ages? This portal is the perfect analogy for destiny. It really does encapsulate the destiny phenomenon in its totality. Lots of hype for something that we know nothing about or barely understand. Then when it comes time for Bungie to lay their cards on the table, we get something that's unfinished, not what we thought it was going to be, full of reused content. And that really is what we have here. No new strike, no new dungeon, no new exotic quest, no cool encounter, not even a curated weapon or better statted armor. There is nothing, not even a new fucking shader. What there is what there's always been. The exact same Vex offensive that we've been playing since Shadowkeep released. Only with a new boss. And even then, the new boss, the Undying Mind, isn't that much different than the Gate Lord. The fight consists of the same mechanic: grab a cranium, lower the shields, and DPS. Rinse, repeat as necessary. And the loot is nothing more than the exact same loot you've already gotten hundreds of times already. It's not even better statted. This is it, ladies and gents, boys and girls, guardians of all ages. This is the Season of the Undying. This is what the Season of the Undying has led up to. The Destiny equivalent of a wet fart. Bungie, and the Destiny community for that matter, would have been better served if, on the roadmap, instead of hyping up the Undying Mind, they just leveled with us and said, this is the Vex offensive will remain exactly the same, only when the Season of the Undying comes to a close, the boss will change to the Undying Mind. At least then, there would have been some honesty. At least then, there wouldn't have been any hype, and any disappointment would have been gotten over weeks ago. Instead, they hype up this event, and fail to deliver in every sense. And fanboys wonder why I attack Bungie, why I lambast them, why I'm always criticizing them. It's shit like this. This is them categorically failing, falling on their own sword, and they didn't even need to. They could have just leveled with us from the beginning. But no! They had to build hype around the event. And then, when it comes time to deliver, womp, womp, womp. This was Bungie's chance to prove the Season Pass concept in year 3, now that they don't have High Moon Studios, now that they don't have Vicarious Visions, now that it's just them and them alone. Now I'm sure there's somebody out there frantically screeching away in their shrill, tremulous voice, "But Joker, there's still 20 days left in the Season Pass!" And you're right, absolutely, 100%. Your point? When you're marketing something to people, more so new people, especially with new light, you have to tell them what they're buying. You can't just assume that they know that something may happen after November 19th. Keyword, may, because anybody making this argument is just full of wishful thinking. Sure, you can hope that there's more content, but there's not more content on the roadmap, and that's what was sold. You can hope that there will be a new Whisper or Outbreak Perfected-like experience, where we get no time to explain or the Vex Mythoclass. But 1, we have no reason to believe that will happen, and 2, but those quests are always free. They're part of the main game. They're not what people are spending money on. So it doesn't even fucking matter. It's not part of the conversation. What does matter is what people are asked to spend money on. And if Season of the Undying is what we can expect for Season of the Dawn and Season of whatever followed by Season of whatever, then there are some dark days ahead for Destiny. Mark my fucking words. I've said it once, I'll say it again here. Destiny isn't sucking shit through a straw right now, but if it keeps going the way it is, it will be. But hey, those are just my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comments below. And like always, stay frosty.